this, man. The Falcons are looking to be physical, man. Look at the size of our receivers. We've got Drake London, who's 6'4", 219. You've got Kyle Pitts, who's 6'6", 245. You got Auden Tate, who's 6'5", 228. You got Brian Edwards, who's 6'3", 215. You got Cordero Patterson, who's 6'2", 227. And Geronimo Allison is 6'1", 205. And then you got Olamide Zaccheaus, who is more like a slot receiver. You got a couple other receivers that we signed as slot receivers. But I don't see them really getting any burn because who do you pick to guard any of these people?
Arthur Smith has made his intentions very clear. He's trying to knock your jaw loose. At every opportunity.
I'm gonna lock your neck loose.
Yeah.
Ray Lewis.
If you're a small cornerback, expect a rough day. When they're blocking, they're going to be physical and they're going to try to destroy you. When you're covering, whether it be Mariota or Desmond Ridder, if you can just get it in the general vicinity, they're going to catch the ball. I don't think that I've ever in my life said I think the Falcons are going to be a physical team. This is something that I didn't even think was possible or nor plausible. To see this, I'm excited about it. I think the same thing about the defense. They're going to be agile. They're going to be quick. And
play multiple positions. Yep.
Yes. And they're going to want to meet you and destroy you. And that's just not been our team ever. So I'm excited about it. That's the reason I keep telling y'all that my excitement is high for the Atlanta Falcons. I am realistic about my expectations, but I don't care whether we win or we lose because Tom Brady is going to do enough winning for everybody. At this point, I just want to see a team that wants to play football and go out every day and compete to the best of their abilities. That's all I can ask from this team right now.
So the thing about the Falcons, man, and I'm glad you brought it up. We definitely pod a lot because I was thinking about it. Everybody was talking about the tall receivers and, we're going to go jump balls and all of this other stuff. And I was like, well, this is more of an insurance policy. Arthur Smith is known for running the ball. He's known for, he had Derrick Henry. That's how Derrick Henry got him this job. You can't block. We don't have, last year, our biggest receiver was our fourth string receiver. But Calvin Ridley, before he was, gambling, was.
With his career.
Calvin Ridley was he was our number one receiver. He was probably the biggest receiver. And Kyle Pitts, while I think he will be better at blocking this year, is not a blocking tight end. But when you bring in 6'4", 6'6", 6'5", 6'3", 6'2", 6'1", all over, if you look, and the height is one thing. Everybody's over 215 pounds. Everybody is strong.
That's blues right there. That's contact that you don't have to be the best blocker if you're bigger and stronger than the dude. Let me just get in the way and put my hands on you and see what you do with. Because it's only like Marshawn said, run over him and over him and over him and over. I'm going to tell you as a cornerback, if them receivers keep putting their hands on you and dropping you in the dirt, eventually you're like, you know what?
And then they're going to run play action pass. You're going to act like he blocked you. You're going to tense up and
hit you with the ha, and I'm out of here, boy.
And it don't matter how fast you are as a corner. When you get double moved, you may be able to catch him to make the tackle, but you're probably not going to stop that pass if you bite on the double move. And if we can run the ball, we've drafted, one thing that we've drafted is linemen and big receivers. That's one thing that they've done. So we're obviously
clear it on out. Get on out the way now.
And the second point you brought up was the catch radius. So all four of these five players. I don't say Cordero because I've never seen him be like he's never been an acrobatic receiver. Yeah. He's more, I'm just a better athletic human than you are. Yep. But Drake London, which is something I noticed. Kyle Pitts, I mean, he showed it off all last year. I've watched Kyle Pitts for 3 years, so I know what he does. Auden Tate is somebody that a lot of people don't know about. You know about him because he went to Florida State. And then Brian Edwards. All four of those guys can make difficult catches. All four of those guys pass catching radius. Like you throw it behind them. You can't. It's really difficult to overthrow them. And they just get out the way. So they are there to help Mariota and Ridder. There's definitely, I think the thing that I'm most excited about with the Falcons is that there's a definite plan. When you see stuff like this, there's a plan.
And, yes, and even more of that, the fact that they go pick up a receiver every day, there is going to be competition at the receiver position. Calvin Ridley, I don't know if you can see it, but the writing is on the wall. You ain't coming back, bro. They gonna try all of these guys until
Could you
they
imagine
gonna find
Calvin Ridley with these four though?
you ain't got to worry about it because he gonna if they pick up a receiver every day, and that's a guy who loves wide receivers more than anybody else. Every day I get more and more excited. I'm like, okay, well, he had that team overperform last year with a bad roster. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but I'm excited at the fact that he's committed to a physical pass game, which I know sounds crazy, and he's going to have receivers until we find a guy. He's like, I'm going to just have a buffet of receivers. Only got to find two more guys. Already got Drake London. Already got Kyle Pitts. Who are my other two guys? I was just reading on the internet today. They say Alameda Zacchaeus is supposed to be our standout, which I'd love to see him in the slot. And then
He's a problem in the slot now. He was a problem at Virginia in the slot.
We're just really looking for a wide receiver 2, which is really a wide receiver 3.